I move for no man, no man, no man, no man, no man. We're calling a draw. Just a flesh wound, 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 just a flesh wound.
Fix your shit, man. You're too big to fit on this tiny ass screen, man.
All I can see is
games, bro.
I can only see his left delt muscle.
yeah. It's a big
That's my
Dude,
man.
you're
Nice.
too big for the screen, man.
Is it dark?
No, it's good.
Now you look good.
Can you see me? I'm not too dark, right?
The
I'm
lighting's
not
great.
blending in.
No, the lighting's great, bro.
What's up, bro?
Dude, how's it going?
Yeah, quiet. We're staying at home.
It's been a minute since
I know where it is.
I've talked to you.
Over here.
Yeah, bro. Hope you're good too, man. All right. I better have my mask on too.
Yeah.
Look at it.
I think,
Love the
Garrett.
mask, bro. That's scary
Yo, what's
shit.
is that your fart mask? You have chicks farting
Yeah.
that?
That's what I put on after we had Taco Bell the other day.
No shit. Where you guys from? Where you guys coming from?
I'm down in South Florida.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm right here too.
All right, I'm in Boca. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
We're neighbors.
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Chris Algieri.
Chris. And you're Gary, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Where you from?
I'm living in Secaucus, New Jersey. It's like 10 minutes outside of New York, but it's in Jersey.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I've been to New Jersey a few times.
So, Blessing, Gary is a teammate with Gordon. You remember Gordon?
Ah, cool.
And the dogs?
Yeah, we met up. Was it in LA? Was it, bro?
Yeah, in LA.
Yeah. Did I wrestle Gordon Did I wrestle him? Did I? No, I didn't. Did I?
I don't know, but
I don't think I did.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
That
know,
would've
but I
been
do
funny,
know
man.
that we both need to put a Santa costume on and find out who the toughest Santa is.
So
No shit.
he came and played Santa the year after you did, Blessing.
Oh yeah.
They were like, wow, Santa really looks different.
Santa lost 100 pounds and turned
So
white.
like, what Santa be eating? Has it gone vegan? Vegan diet, bro.
Dude, Blessing, so your thing got canceled, your event.
Yeah, bro, man. It was heartbroken, man. I literally prepped we did 25 weeks.
Wow.
And then a week before the show got canceled. Is it a few days or a week?
For you, 2 weeks.
Oh, was it 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, before the Arnold Classic Australia, because I was gonna compete at the Arnold Classic Australia. Then I was gonna do the Brazil show, Arnold Classic Brazil, and then I was gonna do a show in UK, and then do a show back in do the Indie Pro, But all them shows got canceled, but
So let me ask you this. Are you happy that you got a little extra time, or are you just like pissed off?
At the start, I was a little bit disappointed. I was a little bit pissed off, because I really, really wanted to step on stage because it's been so long, Like my last time I competed was when I turned pro, 2017. So I was even I was supposed to do a show last year, but I didn't feel like I was ready enough. So it was like everything was this year. It was like, yo, let's, I was just so ready to step on stage, but then that's life. Shit happens, And it just give me more time to get better. So by the time I do step on stage, I will have a better package,
Man, you're gonna kill it when you step on that stage.
What are you doing now for training? Like how are you handling being at home and trying to maintain size and whatnot?
Bro, can you see me, man? I go smart, bro. I've lost 20 pounds.
20?
Really?
20 pounds. This home workout shit don't cut it for me, bro.
Usually his shoulders would never be able to fit within the screen.
I know. I'm gonna be honest, right? I can't lie. I'm lucky enough that I got a gym that I can train at. So Recon One got a gym out here. That's my sponsor. So I got that Recon One gym. So I'm there with my training partner.
Nice.
We're still able to get some workout in.
We thought for sure you would just be out in the streets lifting cars and shit.
Yeah, bro. Nah, I got to work out, bro.
If it came to it, I'm sure he would.
If there was no gym, bro, I would be doing just that, bro, on the street.
So I met this guy when he had around 55,000 followers, and as soon as I saw like his videos, I really wanted to collaborate with him.
Yeah.
And dude, we made some epic viral videos together.
We did, bro. That was what 2017?
Yeah,
Was
that
it
was around
2017?
2017, and it was just a matter of time till one of the big boys
I didn't
Yeah.
want to.
picked
I
you
didn't
up,
want to
man.
say this to out Frankie here, but he's been telling us this whole time that he's basically the reason for all of your success, and it's a little upset that you don't give him as much credit.
Yeah. He's
Deserves,
been
bro.
there from day one. You know, I'll give that to him.
Shit, Gary,
I'll let him.
I
But
didn't know
we're gonna have a word though. We're gonna have a private word though. Yeah, bro. It was 2017 was pretty cool. Like my first trip to USA was with you guys, right? It was you and Tio, right?
Yeah.
2017 was it? 2017? 18, right? Was he 18?
Yeah,
LA?
yeah, and to the Caribbean as well.
Yeah. It was
Yes.
pretty cool, man. It was exciting. And then we got a lot of stuff done in LA, right? Remember we linked up with quite a good few influencers,
Yeah,
people like Supreme Patty and
dude, this
yeah,
guy,
a few
he's
other
like,
people. It was cool, man. It was exciting.
this guy took us to this kid, Supreme Patty. Have you guys heard of him?
Yeah.
He's like, okay, we're gonna film content with Supreme Patty now, and I'll be honest, I didn't really know who he was, but when I was looking at him, I had seen some videos that he had done, but I didn't know that his name was Supreme Patty, and I'm like, oh shit, it's this guy.
Yeah,
And
but-
when we got to this guy's house, it was like, dude, it was like a dorm room on steroids. It was like a pretty big house for these like boys, and
Like
it
two
was
for
a
them?
mess. It was a fucking mess. It's like every time they would film a skit, they would leave all the shit on the floor, everything just like fucking broken.
Yeah, they were pretty wild, but you know it was cool. We knocked out a few contents with them, and that was the first time I linked up with Patty, and fuck, my page went crazy, man. After that, my page blew up.
Dude, and he lives in Florida, right?
Yeah, he's actually he's not too far from me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen him. I've seen him out in Boca. Like,
Yeah, those guys live around Boca here.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. They're funny guys, man. They just
Have
they
you
just
done
do
anything with him these days, Blessing?
Nah, I was actually supposed to meet up with Mills today. So I'm gonna meet up with Mills later today. But I haven't done anything with Patty now. It's been a while now, so
Dude, that fucking kid Mills. So we
Yeah.
we were on the way to the airport to catch like a flight. We were a little bit late, and Mills calls me
oh
up.
shit,
He's
it
like,
came.
yeah, he's like, dude, you guys have, I think it was you, Blessing, that you had on or
because
something.
I had the
He's like,
what's the Shrimp Gang chain?
Yeah, like a
International.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
he's like, Blessing has my shrimp gang chain on. You guys need to turn around and bring it back. And I'm like, bro, we're like at LAX. Are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, I need it back. I don't even know how to get that chain back to him.
Nah, because they found it in the house. The one I had on wasn't.
Oh yeah, so it was a
the one
fake
that they
chain,
gave
and
me,
he's like,
you know?
okay, forget it.
So like 20
There's
minutes
no-
later, like, oh shit, we found it. I was gonna post it to him. I was like, yo, if this is the chain, I was gonna live at the airport and get somebody to like post it out to him or some shit like that. Well, then they found it. They found the chain. So man, it was good times, bro.
So talking about Santa Claus, so we were at the beach one day, Blessing and I and Theo wasn't there, and my brother-in-law was there too, visiting from Colombia, and we were like getting drunk. Blessing wasn't, because Blessing.
I was trying to
doesn't really
remember. I'm trying to remember this now.
So yeah, it was that one time when we went on the banana boat, the banana thing. Yeah. So yeah, Gary went on that too.
Sick.
So we had a fun time, kind of like what we did, Gary, and we decided to have. We got the great idea to dress Blessing up as Santa, and make it rain in the hoods with a big ass water
Yo.
catch. We thought it was
Just
a
so you
great
know,
idea then.
If you had that idea for Gary as Santa, there's no way. I would have
Yeah.
been like, yeah,
Yeah.
sounds
no.
cool and all, but can we do it from a
Yo.
helicopter or something? Because there's zero chance
Dude,
we're
this
not
was
gonna
a
all die.
Horrible idea.
That was, bro. I thought I was gonna die, bro. Remember when the police dude, when we got stopped with the fucking guns and shit?
we got we got stopped by the cops, and the cops just wanted in on the action. They're like, "Yo, you got a little something, something for the popo?"
I was like, here you go. I got it down in the bag, and they like picked up a good bit of cash now, right?
Yeah,
we
Like, I
give
don't know
them
if you
quite
know
a
how
bit.
this works, but we get our cut first.
yeah. That's exactly how it was. And dude, they started attacking Blessing, like taking his money. Like they didn't care that this guy's like as big as a house. They didn't give a shit.
Everybody wanted some money, bro.
Yo,
I
DR is
thought, bro,
crazy, bro.
And
man.
they started smashing up against my car and like hitting it really hard and rocking it. And this one dude like laid on my hood, and we couldn't really like leave because if not, we were gonna run him over.
Everybody
And
wanted money.
dude, my
Difficult
brother-in-law,
decisions have to be made, Frankie.
my brother-in-law was the getaway driver, and I was like the filmographer. And this dude must have pissed his pants. Like I swear to God, he was shaking after we were done.
Yo, that was scary, bro, because like there were like more than 50 kids, bro. Even the adults, their parents. The parents are coming at me like, yo, we want money.
Give me your money. Give me your money.
Yeah, I love DR, man. I love to visit again sometime soon.
Yeah, we got to arrange something.
Yeah, I want to go back out there.
Dude, and so this guy didn't speak to me for like a week. My brother-in-law. He's like, you sold me on beach and cocktails. And then all of a sudden I'm like fighting for my life.
This was actually Frankie's grand plan to get his brother-in-law killed in the middle of the ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was cool.
Blessing, I was seeing some of your vlog videos, and dude, I didn't know you were that flexible, man. I saw that you did some kickboxing, right?
Yeah, I'm well-rounded, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Man.
Yeah, I did kickboxing. That was before I started bodybuilding. I actually stopped bodybuilding because the cardio from kickboxing was a little bit too much for me, and I was like, I just couldn't hold on to the muscle mass. So I was dropping weight. So I was like, you know what? I gotta like give it up. It's impossible to like balance bodybuilding and kickboxing together. So that's why I give up kickboxing. I was 3 years. I did kickboxing for like 3 years. So
Did you compete, Blessing? Did you have fights, or you just trained?
yeah, I did. I did a few tournaments. I had one fight, and actually I remember knocked the guy out with a jab.
Mm-hmm.
I think I see our pictures on my Instagram actually.
So you
One
can,
of my ring fights.
I think you could adjust it so you could still hang on to mass if you just like duct taped like a 50-pound dumbbell to each arm, and maybe each leg.
I think that would be
and
possible.
then you could start a whole new sport, bro. You could have bodybuilders.
And then trying to kick and trying to jab with those fucking weights on you.
Dude, I got the next big fight. Blessing versus Bob Sapp in one championship. Blessing has a huge following in China.
That guy
I think Blessing gets him.
I'll make him cry.
Dude, they love
He cry in every fight. He just curled up and cried.
Dude, he's done. He tapped out a long time. He checked out a long time.
He's still so famous there. Like when you go to Japan, he's in like every other commercial, man. Like we're in the taxi and there's Bob Sapp just freaking out in an office, throwing shit all over the place, and like he's still making money.
He's still making money for sure.
He's the biggest guy in China.
I heard he's got, like he said, he's like, I'll fight for 90 seconds. He's like, if I get him in that,
That's it.
I'll get him. If not, that's it. He's just doing busting. Said I'll curl up and get beat up.
Yeah, that's all it does.
Bro.
It's embarrassing
You
when
should
you
put Bob
fucking
Sapp
like,
versus
yo.
Gabby Garcia. That's the fight I want to see.
Bob
This
Sapp
big
versus
giant
Gary.
chick from jiu-jitsu. He's just yoked.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So do you compete as well, bro?
What's that?
Do you compete?
Yeah, I started out with jiu-jitsu. I did that for like a little over a decade, and then I started doing MMA. Now I'm 5-0.
Ah, okay. Wow, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah. Thanks,
Are
man.
you like in the UFC or?
I fight out in Asia and won championship.
Ah, yeah. I follow them a lot.
That's where he's
Yeah,
gonna get
some of
you
the-
in.
Some of
Bob
the
Sapp.
craziest knockouts.
Yeah, one's nuts.
Yeah.
They have a lot
Dirty
more
shit.
Muay Thai guys and kickboxers and stuff. So it's like a different feel compared to the UFC, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Dude,
So what do you guys do like for training right now with the whole lockdown and shit? Do you
Well,
guys still train?
As you can see.
Oh yeah, you're messed up. What happened?
I got some stem
much
cell
of this.
therapy. Yeah, exactly. I'm really focusing
Quarantine
on my
life.
non-dominant hand now. You know, it's interesting because I used to use the reverse grip with the right hand, but it doesn't feel right with the left hand. I have to go standard grip. So anyway.
Oh shit.
Dude, so Chris is a pro boxer. He's been in there with Amir Khan and Manny Pacquiao.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a world champion 2014, and I was 2-time kickboxing world champion too. That's why I was asking you about kickboxing.
Wow, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah, I've had 47 pro fights.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm the old man. Gary's the new young stud. I'm the old man.
Stop coming. It can't be that old.
Dude,
So
I only surround
myself.
myself.
Fighting right now? Are you still competing?
Yeah. I was actually supposed to fight in May in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center, but that got canceled, obviously. So just waiting for all this bullshit to lift so we can get back to work.
Yeah. It sucked, bro. It's like it's literally fucking us all up.
Bad. Athletes, anyone who has to perform, anyone who has an event or anything like that, like you don't know when it's going to resume.
Yeah, you know, because I was gonna stay on my prep. You know, I was gonna stay in shape on prep till May. You know, because there were some shows that are still on, and then you know, a couple of weeks later, I'm like, okay, this show is again canceled. So it's like, okay, what's the point of staying on prep when you don't even know? There's no guarantee.
It's actually not healthy. It wouldn't be healthy for you to stay at zone at all. It's better for you to kind of get back up, get strong, you know, put up some good lean muscle, and then you know,
so that's why
start again.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like taking a break from it all, and just like let my body sort of recover a little bit, and then I'm gonna back into off season, you know. So I know maybe next year I'm gonna get on stage, some shit like that. So
that's smart.
Yeah,
Blessing.
It's messed up.
I'm not sure if you knew this, but do you remember one time when we went with Gordon to the Gold's Gym in Venice, the famous one?
Yeah.
That we're like, hey, why don't we film something, right? And we were like just brainstorming. We didn't know what the hell to do.
We were brainstorming for like 2 hours.
Dude, it was like nothing came on. We're like, okay, well, why doesn't Blessing steal Gordon's girl, right? So we filmed that video. I posted it on our Instagram. It did okay. I mean, nothing too crazy.
I didn't expect it to do much. That's why I didn't post it on my IG.
Well, listen to this, man.
I was like,
So some of the videos I post on YouTube, like a little longer version, and this video has 30 million hits.
Oh, it's crazy, right?
Fucking 30 million views. And
when
it's
you
the
sent me the
dumbest fucking
like,
video.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like the stupidest fucking video. I don't even know how that caught
That's
so
why I
much
didn't post
fire.
it.
All the comments are like, what the fuck did I just see?
You got all the views from people sending it to other people being like, look at this dumb shit I just watched.
I know, right?
Yeah.
People
like,
still watch it.
Yeah. Don't fucking buy this coffee. It's
man.
got some stupid videos.
How's the coffee going? How's Kimera going?
Dude, super well, man. We're growing, and now with this whole lockdown, people are buying online like crazy. So we're really happy about that.
Wow, that's amazing, man.
I got mine.
All
right
the
here.
guys
Chris,
are still around?
Did you get coffee yet?
I did, and
You
I
did?
got my beet creamer, the dragon creamer.
I feel really upset right now. Frankie.
You didn't get yours yet?
You don't have yours?
Bro.
Wow.
I'm
gonna
upset
take this
too,
as a
Frank.
direct insult.
I'm mad. What's my coffee at, bro?
Yeah, Gary, though, I went through the Theo
2
too, though.
years,
I
bro.
hit him up.
You
Like,
said
I
you
got
went
you,
to
Gary.
Theo.
No, Gary, I got you, dog.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know if
I
Blessing
know better than
It's been 2 years. I'm still waiting for my coffee, bro. Oh, you forgot about me? I'm one of your
Love you,
athletes,
Blessing.
bro.
I ain't got nothing but love for you, Blessing.
I'm your sponsored athlete, bro.
literally nothing but love for you.
I'm gonna drop my ID right after this. I want my coffee.
Is it because I posted that video on my Instagram of me covered in my genitals covered in just your coffee?
I didn't see that.
Wait, what? Was that today?
I didn't see that.
Wiener was poking through the bag.
Yeah,
And I
watch
was
me
like-
disappear from
I
this
was like-
podcast right
I
now.
was like, "Hey, babe, you want some coffee?"
You should get all your athletes to do that.
I gotta
The
go,
whole
look
campaign
at
of
that.
naked guys with fucking coffee with their cock.
Coffee surprise.
Dude, so we had a fan of ours do so we posted a picture of us it was Blessing and I and 3 of the coffee owners, and one of these dudes we were in bathing suit trunks, and this dude's like, shit, I want to join in, right? So he takes off his pants, and he's got like tidy Speedo, red fucking Speedo underwear.
He was ready.
Dude, he just and he was, and we took a picture, and I was like, shit, man.
It's like 50-year-old dude, right?
Yeah, he was like 50 years old with a gut. And one of our fans, I don't know if it was Blessings or ours, did a like a Brazzers trailer commercial with the picture.
Yeah, bro, man, I want to do that again, bro. We gotta go out there again.
Yeah.
What was that place we went to? Jarabacoa?
Jarabacoa, yeah. Dude, we got to do some rafting with this guy. For someone who doesn't know how to swim, he sure does a lot of water activities, man.
I just after fucking was it about a month or two ago? I was in South Carolina.
Was that the elephant?
Yeah, we went to the Murray Beach Safari.
Dude, that elephant! I saw that elephant was like lifting you up by your nuts, man, with his trunk.
Bro.
That's incredible.
Dude,
yo, it was such a great experience, man. Like it was super cool experience with those animals.
So, how much power does that thing have, huh?
Bro, too much fucking power. You see the way he lifted me up with his trunks?
Yeah. I saw that blog. I also saw that your forehead was like busted up. What animal fucked you up?
I got slapped by one of the chimpanzee.
A chimpanzee?
Yeah, bro.
He tried to alpha dog you.
Oh, I bet you, bro. It was scary.
Did it cut you? Like you got cut, or?
Oh, he slapped him
I
up.
got cut right here. It was like in the cage, and we're trying to move them into the van. So we were out there helping Doc, and this guy was looking at me like this. Yo, those guys are crazy.
He was like eyeballing you.
Yeah.
Was it a backhand or an open hand slap?
Open hand was like with his nails like this. It was trying to get me, bro. I was lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky to hit you in the eyes.
Yeah, bro. I got lucky.
That's fighting off the
That's fucked up.
That's usually play.
Dude,
those animals, you don't mess with them, man.
Maybe he thought he saw your size and he thought you were gonna take him out.
Yeah, it was like, what? You want to go, bro?
Yeah,
he was trying to have a go with me.
He was the alpha that day.
Dude, yeah, he was bleeding from the forehead. Yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy.
It was funny.
Dude, so now that with this whole Tiger King documentary, you met Doc Antle.
Yeah, Doc is hella cool, bro. It's like all those people are super cool, man. They're like really, really nice people. But after seeing the show and then hearing all this shit, I'm like, you don't really know. But like Doc is super cool, man. Super cool guy.
You had insider info with Doc, so you were tight with him a little bit. Come on,
I'm gonna just be real. Like he's just a cool ass dude.
You guys have some orgies with his wives?
You
get down into it?
I didn't even know that was a thing, like with all the wives. I knew he got one wife, but then when I heard it from the show, I'm like, oh, well, there are a lot of women on the property. It's hard to know who's who, and you know.
Oh, so you went before the show came out. This like
that was way before the show came out.
Oh, okay.
So you only saw one chick with him?
Well, he only introduced one girl as his wife to us.
He's like, no way, not this big ass young stud.
But there are a lot of women.
That's because the other ones work fucking like 16-hour days, and they don't see him until like the nighttime. You know, he's got a perfect plan over there. Makes them sleep in the horse stable first, and then in order to move their way up, they gotta fucking bang. And
that show is pretty crazy.
And then after
like
that,
you said, I'm a big fan of Joe Exotic. I like Joe.
Yeah, man. We gotta
go visit him.
Blessing, we gotta assemble a team to get him free from jail. You know.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna sign up.
I don't think it'll take much.
Yeah.
We could do a petition with 500 people. We'll get him out.
We almost have Donald Trump on our side. He said he was thinking about pardoning him the other day.
He said,
are you guys being serious?
Yeah, he said he'd look into it.
Trump Jr. Posted a picture of him with his face in the Tiger King's face. Like I look pretty good in this mullet, so he loves the show. He's a fan. He's a fan. Donald Jr. Get him out.
It is a good show. It was very entertaining. It was crazy. Holy shit.
Man, so my morbid imagination was expecting you to be like, yeah, dude, we had fucking orgies. Me and Doc Antle, man.
No, definitely not.
Animals. animals, a bunch of bitches, even the fucking cheetah, the tut
No,
cheetah.
it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
That wasn't me.
I saw
It wasn't me.
You saw Tut though, the cheetah.
What?
Tut, the cheetah. Did you see him? Tut, little cheetah
Yeah,
that's
I think I
hanging
did.
around.
Yeah, that's one we were hanging with, right?
Bro, Tut, the cheetah that's busting nuts.
How do you know about Todd?
I saw him on your vlog.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You've been watching my vlogs, huh?
Yeah, I love your vlogs, man.
Who wins in a fight? Chester Cheeto or Tut the cheetah?
The cheater, for real.
Well,
Yeah.
one is
Chester Cheetah was
imaginary,
jacked up.
and the other one's an actual fucking cheetah.
He was very V'd out, Chester Cheetah. Do you remember him? That cartoon, he was jacked.
Yeah, dude, I've been binging on your blogs. Blessing.
Oh, shit. Thank you.
Yeah.
I got my videographer right here, to my training partner.
Say what's
He's
up.
proud.
Yeah, he's Irish too, right?
Nah, he's from Belgium.
Oh,
Belgian
because I saw
power.
that you were
They have the
hanging
best
out with
beer.
an Irish dude that was white as hell.
Oh yeah, that was my friend from back home. He was actually here for 4 weeks. He was helping me with the prep.
Oh, okay, he was visiting you.
Yeah, I was visiting me, just helping with the prep and stuff, and then he went back just before the lockdown, because it would have been stuck out here.
I saw you with that little old lady that was ripped to shit, 70 years old.
Yeah, this guy's really been watching our vlogs.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I love your
Yeah, bro.
your vlog.
Did you see how she looked, bro? She
She was
ripped.
jacked.
Yeah,
And you're
bro.
like, yo, thanks for that inspo.
Yo,
And I
what's
saw her
number?
face, and I'm like, shit, what
What?
the fuck?
Oh.
Inspo? What the fuck did he say? What did he
Yeah.
call me? What did he call me? Inspo?
she got harm speaking in mind.
She was ripped to shit, man.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Eyewitness News, where news comes first.
So, Blessing, we have a segment on the show called Current Events, and we read out some current events and talk shit about it.
Okay, okay?
So the first one is Trump Jr. posted a picture on Instagram, and it went viral. And it goes like this about Joe Biden. His mind is like a web browser. There's 19 tabs open, 17 are frozen, and he has no idea where the music's coming from. When all the tabs are open in your computer, and there's fucking music, and you don't know where it's coming from, because they say that they call him like crazy Joe Biden. Say he's losing his mind. What do you guys? Are you guys gonna vote for Joe Biden?
Yeah, it's not worth the vote. You're throwing that out. Like Rogan's was talking about it. Like he's got something wrong with his brain. Like he cannot deal with the campaign. Like he's just, and you see him getting worse and worse and worse. It's like I can't wait till they have the debate.
Have you guys
Trump
seen?
camera apart.
Have you guys seen? Well, if you go to YouTube and you type in like creepy Joe Biden, it shows you like a bunch of clips of him like feeling up on chicks, like
Those are the
Okay.
best.
I've seen some of that shit too.
like doing like nose to nose with girls and stuff. Like, what the fuck do I do with this guy?
Even it's a picture of him and is it Ariana Grande,
Yeah, probably.
where he
Smell
was
good,
like
girl.
super close to her and shit, like uncomfortably close to her.
Gently caresses them on the back, and his hand wanders down.
I
to
know,
the
man. They
top.
all fucked up.
If you ain't creeping, you ain't trying.
Yeah.
Undercover pedophile.
So yeah, talking about politics. So Cardi
I
B
don't
and
fuck
Bernie.
with politics. I hate politics.
Yeah, well, you fuck with Cardi B.
Yeah, she's cool. She's hella funny.
So,
Coronavirus.
so Cardi B went on IG Live with Bernie Sanders just to freaking diss Donald Trump, and they went hard in the paint on Donald. So it was really funny, dude, because she had like 16-inch neon blue nails. And she's like doing her shtick, like, hey fam, I'm hungry, rah, 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 rah. And her assistant brings her a huge mango, and she starts peeling the mango, and it's like spitting juice everywhere. And she starts like chowing down on the mango, and then Bernie Sanders pops on the screen, and she's like, hey Uncle Bernie, ha ha, hey, brr, brr. Fucking full of mango juice, just like, dude, it was like.
How
The contrast between Bernie Sanders and this chick doing all that, like, hey Uncle Bernie, how you doing?
depressing? How depressed must these politicians feel that like now that's what makes the difference in whether or not they're going to get elected for things? They're like, well, I could do really well at the debates, or I could have a sit down with Cardi B where she spits mango in my face while I attempt to fucking say something of relevance. Like,
and the campaign
cares
behind,
about
like campaign teams behind them, like, yeah, let's do the Cardi B thing. I think that'll really get the young.
nice work.
Dude, can you imagine him like when he turns that thing off and he's done with the interview? He's like, someone just shoot me in the face already.
What the fuck?
Why am I doing
What
this
the
again?
Yeah, he's like, this is what my life has come down to. Oh my god. All right, moving off politics then. Did you guys see the Timbaland and Swiss Beats beat off? So they started not a beat off. I see you.
Where you going with this?
You little fucking pervert. So
You the perv.
What?
I think you mean rap battle.
yeah, so they organized
Oh.
like a beat battle because they're beat makers.
Okay.
Well, Timbaland's a rapper too. Whatever. They organized this like contest where it's they pair up two dudes in like the hip hop space to battle each other. So he started him and Swiss Beats like battling, and then Little John and T-Pain, which was freaking awesome, and then like Scott Torch and Manny Fresh, and then RZA and DJ Premier, and a couple of other names. But it was sick, dude. You guys haven't heard of this?
No.
It was all over.
I didn't even know Timbaland's still
You guys are in quarantine. What the fuck?
What?
Timbaland's still alive.
Okay.
So I tuned in on this, and I was getting drunk with Little John and T-Pain, listening to their tunes and going back and forth.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
must be
pretty-
bored.
I am. You want to, dude? I got
Everyone's bored.
I did my haircut today. Look at this.
Oh.
Look at this.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
hole. Look at this hole I got.
That doesn't look good at all.
Is your barber still working?
I have a hole on both sides. Look at this shit.
That does not look good
I
at
have,
all.
I have two holes on my fucking head. I can't go out now.
You got
I
the
need to
mange,
wear-
one of those stray dogs out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not
Although,
supposed to go out anyway.
dude,
So.
I'm
guys-
not really one to talk. considering
Okay, wait a
what I
minute.
got
Wait a
going
minute.
here.
This is weird. I see that Blessing and Chris are fucking fresh as shit. Who does your hair? What have you guys been doing?
I wake up like this, bro.
You guys
Yeah, me
have a
too.
fucking barber come to your shit.
Me too.
You guys have barbers coming to your fucking places or
I think
what?
somebody came into my place last night, broke into my place, and give me a haircut. Some
Yeah,
shit.
give you a fucking nice ass
They've been
fucking
they've
face.
been doing social distancing haircuts. They use those giant fucking novelty scissors, 6 feet wet.
I think someone broke into my home and they realized it's Boogeyman. They gave me a haircut and left.
Hate when that happens.
Chris, spill the beans. Who does your hair?
Bro, I got a guy, but I've got cut in like 3 weeks.
Bullshit. There's no way that your sides are so clean. There's no way in 3 weeks your sides are so clean, bro.
I'm that good looking. It really doesn't take anything. Like, that's just what it is.
This is biology. Your hair grows. Or
You see DJ Khaled? You see
Oh,
that
he looked
picture
rough.
with DJ
I
Khaled?
did see that. He looked rough.
he's
Yeah.
fucked up.
It's just like
From
he's
with the
he-
best
he-
to with the
he's-
press.
His hair is like all gray and like shaggy. He looks rough.
He should have one of the keys. Key to looking good.
Major
keys.
key haircut.
Never. One of the major keys to success. Never ever look like you're homeless. Blessing. So when do you expect to like get back into the whole contest mix?
I mean, right now, it's like I'm back in my off season, so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the year. So it doesn't even fucking matter, as
Man,
long as
one more year, huh?
Yeah, as long as I have a gym to train at. So
You're like the
I
guys
hope
with the
things get better
Olympics.
pretty soon. But what?
You're like the guys in the Olympics that got canceled this year.
The whole Olympics probably gonna get canceled. Hope
No,
not though.
they got canceled. So are they
No,
gonna
not. Oh, the Olympics.
the
My bad,
Olympics?
sorry. Yeah.
How
yeah.
Blessing, how long does a career of a or how long can a career of a bodybuilder last? Like how old are the guys that are still competing in like the regular division?
I mean, to be honest, it's down to genetics.
Yeah.
Like we've got a guy, y'all know Dexter Jackson.
Uh-huh.
It's
You-
like 50, and he's still
He's 50.
competing. Plus,
He
he's
was in
top 3 at the Olympia.
He was in your bracket, right? Was
That's
he in your bracket?
Which,
Was he gonna do the Australian?
oh
with you?
yeah. I was actually gonna compete against him in Australia.
Right.
So he
And
still
Brazil.
competes in the regular divisions.
Yeah, this guy's 50 years old, bro. He
Wow.
looks crazy.
That's
He's
crazy.
still winning shows.
How old are you, bro?
I'm 28.
Oh man, you got tons
Same
of
as
time.
me.
Yeah, so this is like this. I mean, this is like the beginning of my career, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
It takes years of training to get to those top
That's the
guys,
thing with
right?
bodybuilding, you know. It's not like any other regular sport where I say MMA. You know, you can be great at. It doesn't matter what age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As long as you put in the work, it can be great at any time. You know, whereas bodybuilding is like it takes time. It's like you have to mature. You have to, you know, you have to get the experience, the trainings, just to like get that muscle maturity and the density. That takes like
Decade, like a
takes
decade.
a lot of years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we don't reach our peaks about, you know, we're in our 30s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my buddy Sadiq Hadvozic from Long Island. I don't know if you know him. He competed a few years ago. He's doing other things now, but I was on his podcast the other day and was saying things, telling me about how long it takes, how much time commitment it really takes. You know, you're looking at a decade.
Sadiq is good.
Competing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sadiq's good. Good dude.
Very good.
Blessing. So, just to get a little feeler of when you're bulking, run through like an average day of you eating. What do you eat when you're bulking?
I mean, right now, so like.
No,
so
bulking,
I'm
dude.
jumping
Because
on
now,
the-
right now, you ain't
like-
lifting hard,
What?
are you? Like
What?
when you like peak bulking.
Okay. So right now, my new diet would be like, say, this morning I would eat 250 grams of oatmeal, 2 scoops of isotope, isolate protein, and 250 grams of steak, and 150 grams of egg whites. So that's all meal one.
And 1 horse leg.
What? No.
That's a
We'll
lot
get to that
of
later.
protein.
And then meal two would be like 300 grams of chicken and 250 grams of rice. And then meal three, 300 grams of steak and 250 grams of rice. And then meal number 4,
That's like 2 pounds of fucking food.
bro, 300 grams of chicken and then 250 grams of rice. And then meal number 5, 300 grams of steak, 250 grams of rice. And then last meal, 300 grams of chicken and 250 grams of rice. So there's a lot of chicken and a lot of meat.
When
There's
you
a lot of red meat.
when you're eating, do you find yourself always hungry for all of those meals, or do you have to force feed a little bit?
For me, no, I'm always I'm never hungry. Especially the last 3 meals, I've got to force feed. You know,
Yeah.
it don't taste good anymore. Like we don't eat for taste. We just gotta
Yeah.
find a way to
figured
push
that-
it down. You know.
I
Push it
figured
down.
that would happen after a while because you have to consume so many calories. It
Yeah.
can't seem normal for your body.
Bro, it's nasty. It's like the hardest part of bodybuilding. Like
Yeah.
training is like it's nothing. Training for me is like I fucking love training. I enjoy training.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like eating and then you have to cook all the meals as well.
Sure.
Like I'm lucky I got sponsor. I got meal prep sponsor. So all that's pretty easy for me. The only meal I prepare will be my first meal and then my last meal.
Yeah.
The rest of my meals are taken from meal prep.
So it's funny that you mentioned that that's the worst part of bodybuilding because I was reading an interview with Chris Hemsworth, which played Thor, and Hugh Jackman, and they both said that one of the reasons they were considering, well, at least Hugh Jackman didn't want to do Wolverine anymore, is because of his diet. Like he had to eat so much fucking food to bulk up.
I think he specifically was complaining about chicken, right? He's like, I eat so many chickens.
Yeah.
Yo.
And Chris Hemsworth is like so much
nasty.
fucking tuna.
Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
that with tuna for a long time. When I was cutting like a lot of weight and competing a lot, tuna was like I didn't want to eat tuna for years. I would only eat it for making weight. I hated eating tuna.
Yeah.
I get like
That's-
nervous with the tuna that I'm gonna get like mercury poisoning or something. So I only have like 1 can or like a little bit of tuna like maybe once a week.
I can't even do the tuna in the can. I don't know how y'all do it, man. That shit, I don't know. I don't think it's nice.
Yeah.
It's like dry and chewy and
Mm-hmm.
Blessings. Every time Blessings opens up one of those cans, it reminds him of his ex-girlfriend, and he's just like, I can't do this.
Ooh, stinky shit.
How many grams of protein do you try to get in a day?
Say right now probably about 350 to 400.
That's how
grams of
many?
protein.
That's what, Chris? Like 2 pounds?
It's a lot. I mean, well, you heard from what he said. It's probably even more than that. I mean, the chicken and I mean, the 2 scoops of protein alone, that's like 60 or 70 grams right there, depending on the protein.
Depends
Guys.
on the
Depends on the brand. Yeah.
Blessing takes massive shits, bro. Massive.
Build up protein.
What's the thing with you and shit? You love shit.
Because he's a coffee guy.
Blessing.
Yeah. Listen,
is it usually whole?
I love to talk about.
Able to be whole, or is it just fucking spray at this point with the protein powder?
Is it one of those shotgun blasts or? Blessing's like,
hey,
like I'm not talking about this.
I'm over this.
Are you still in touch with your what's that guy's name? Your coffee producer. You know the guy that grows all the
Yeah, Ramirez.
You guys still working together?
Yeah, we do.
Ah, okay.
Why?
They're cool. Remember we were on their farm and shit?
Yeah.
The cook was dinner and shit?
Yes.
The food was so
jealous.
good.
I want to go to the farm, man. I'm jealous.
Dude,
I need to get
so
out.
Bro.
We went to their, like, they have a private estate, just for the family, and they raise all their like organic vegetables and livestock, organic livestock, and they made a meal from that. So
Awesome.
they went to the land,
Real food.
got the wild chickens, all the wild vegetables, and made us an awesome meal.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. What you drinking there, bro?
Proteins and greens, man. Proteins and greens.
What brand is that?
Dimetized. Dimetized whey isolate.
They suck, bro.
Bro.
This is when you switch them on to your brand. Blessing.
Have you ever heard of Red Con One? You sponsored by them?
I'm on their scientific board of directors. Yeah.
I didn't get that. I missed that.
No, I'm on the board of directors for Dimetized. I know
Okay.
really well.
I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's sorry.
Oh shit! Shots fired. Shots fired. So,
you guys have what's that guy's name? What's that guy? The classic guy. It competes in the classic division. It's one of your athletes. It's Dimetized. Arash.
Oh yeah, Ross. Yeah. Yep. He's another Long Island guy, another New York guy.
Yeah. I think I met him in what was that? You guys were at FIBO. Was it 2017?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys were at FIBO 2017. I remember I was actually at the Dimetized booth, and I was talking to him for a bit.
Blessing.
Yeah,
you know who would be a really funny video for you to make with this dude? This guy that makes funny weightlifting videos. He's white, and he's always like walking around like this. He's really funny.
He's a fat guy.
I mean, next to you, yeah. He's like Jadarta or he's got like a weird name, right? You know who he is?
No, I'm trying to remember.
Dude, Frankie consumes so much content, man.
You
see everything.
He goes.
Jesus.
He makes like weightlifting videos. He's white and he's got a weird name.
Okay.
Do you know how many people that must?
That's not very helpful. I'm sorry. Stop social media shaming me, please.
What was that game? Guess who? Frankie was fucking terrible at that game.
I would lose every round.
He's got hair.
He's got hair.
Dude, so
Definitely got 2 ears.
He definitely has a nose.
on that note, I'm fucking ending this right now. Right now. Dude, Blessing. So thank you so much for doing this, man.
No problem, man.
I mean,
it was
it's good to see you
guys.
It's good to see you remember the little people.
Stop. What are you talking about?
It's nice to meet you, bro.
Hey,
I'm just
wish
kidding.
y'all get
Blessing,
together sometime, bro. Back in
Blessing
Dominican Republic.
dude, one of the things that struck me about Blessing that was really memorable is this guy was always in a happy mood, always down to earth, always an awesome human being, man. And I always
thank you, man. Bro. That's all me, bro.
all love, dude. All love.
Gotta keep it positive, man. Even during this crazy time right now.
Yeah. And I'm gonna call you off camera so you can tell me about all the orgies you did with Doc Antle.
I'll give you all the secrets.
All the secret details.
I know a few things about Carol Baskin too.
Oh shit!
Let's take that bitch down.
Did she do it? Did she do it?
We gotta get Joe out and her.
All right,
Hey,
guys.
y'all heard that remix? Carol Basket. She
No.
killed the husband, fed it to the tiger.
Yeah, I gotta check that out.
Yeah,
I
check
mean,
it out. It's
the
so
original
funny.
music video that Joe made was pretty good too.
Oh
He put
yeah.
actual
was
tiger
really
shit on
good.
his hands.
Which one?
And-
He had
and-
like a couple of them. Oh, the
Well,
one with Carol.
The
Oh, the one
specific one
about
where he
her.
found a stunt double for Carol.
Yeah,
it looks exactly like her.
Just
And
like
eating
her,
the-
bro.
Dude, so amazing.
It looked
Yeah.
exactly like her.
Exactly.
It was a great show.
Dude,
Crazy.
beautiful.
All right, fellas.
All right,
it was
peeps.
nice chopping it
All right.
up with you.
Nice meeting
Nice
you,
Nice
bro.
guys, Max. All right, Boogeyman
Gary's
is out.
ready.
Good luck.
See you, Blessing. Gary, get back here. Get
Oh,
back
sorry.
here, Gary. Gary, so what do you really do with that mask? Come on. Come on. Spill the beans, dog.
Got a hose hooked up to some girl's ass.
I watch
right
a lot of Brazilian fart porn, Frankie. All right.
Is that a genre? I didn't even know that was a genre.
Oh yeah, that's the genre,
Oh yeah.
dude.
Brazilian.
I'll send you some Brazilian fart porn videos. They're hilarious, dude.
Excellent.
During this quarantine, Gary has been to the last page of the Pornhub.
The very last page.
The very last page of Pornhub.
I'm not worried about Gary, bro. I'm worried about you, man. You are consuming content like crazy.
Yeah.
I'm watching less
you remember
TV
that
than ever.
video? I don't fucking remember that video.
Right.
Dude, so did you guys see Darren Till's post?
No.
He's consuming more than 7 hours a day on porn. And he posted it on Instagram. Like his
Posted?
he posted like his where the iPhone tells you your screen time,
Mm-hmm.
and it says top
Nice.
hit Pornhub 7 hours a day.
Impressive.
Wow.
Bro, I think bro,
Gotta
what
pump those numbers
fuck,
up.
dude.
Some rookie numbers.
There's some rookie numbers.
So it's like instead of him watching Netflix, he watches the actual movies,
Like,
all the
does he,
storylines.
does he just have like porn on in the background? As like just like
That's
He's
what
like
I'm
doing
thinking. I mean, I
fucking
think that's
backdoor
pretty
sluts in
impossible.
91.
It's got to be impossible. He's got to just leave his cell phone running. All right,
Wow,
fellas. We got to get Gordon on here. Dude, Gordon's been on a lot of controversial shit these days.
Yeah.
he's a king of controversy. He loves that shit.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
If you want
like,
Gordon on, we could just do it whenever you want to do it. Just let me know. He'll come on. He doesn't give a fuck. He hasn't got anything to do. What the fuck's
Yeah,
he gonna
I know he gives zero fucks.
do?
All right, mofos. Stay safe.
I move
Peace out.
for no man. No man.